Renah here with Dragonfly Fitness, and I want to talk to you about meal prep. I think sometimes we tend to get stuck because we feel like it has to be this super complicated, lots of recipes, lots of time, so we kind of get stuck there and then we end up not having a plan for a week. So I'm hoping to show you a super simple way to meal prep because I am not a cook, but I do want to have healthy food and I want to feel good. So my meal prep is really, really simple. I don't follow a lot of recipes. I just know some things that I like to eat and put them together. So let's get started. Step one is planning your menu. I can't say this enough, but don't feel like you have to be extravagant here. You don't have to have like tons of recipes or new recipes or recipes that require a lot of work. Just keep it really simple. I don't even use recipes most of the time. However, I would suggest figuring out meals that you like and know how to cook them so you can rotate them in and out. I have my plan for the week and I have it on a spreadsheet, and to be honest, I wouldn't normally have it on a spreadsheet. I normally kind of just write things out. I may not eat everything exactly when I listed it, but I know that I have enough food for the whole week however I decide to move things around. So a plan that isn't followed exactly is absolutely better than no plan at all. Whenever you're planning your menu, consider what you already have as well that may need to be cooked so you can incorporate that so you don't have anything that goes to waste. On my meal plan, I left one day, I left like a snack open, and then I left dinner out, lunch out. So once you plan your menu, you'll need to make your grocery list. I like to write mine out according to how I go through the store. Fruits and veggies, meat, dairy products, then canned items, and then things like sprouted grain bread or tortillas. Having a list will help you stay focused, will help you get in and help you get out. Once you get home from the grocery store and get everything put away, decide what you're cooking and chopping. Some people like to cook like for 4 or 5 days at a time on Sunday. Other people like to do a couple days at a time. So whatever works for you. And just remember to keep it really simple. Today, I'm going to cook pretty much everything except for the steak and shrimp that's on my list because I'm planning on those for Monday and Wednesday dinners. And I plan on being home to do that. Before you get started, make sure you have plenty of containers ready of maybe different shapes and sizes. I really love these glass containers. They're great to store food in and also to heat food up in. So what I like to do is cook my protein, chop up my veggies or cook my veggies, and then also cook like a carb, like smart carbs, so quinoa, lentils, or you could, garbanzo beans. I have those as well. So any of those, and then I like to be able to put them together in bowls or salads. So I'm going to start with my chicken and sweet potatoes because they are going to take the longest, and also the roasted vegetables. So I'm going to get all those in the oven right now before I do anything else because they'll take a little bit longer. I did put like just a few spices on the chicken. I used this seasoning. I put a little bit of barbecue sauce and a little bit of salt and pepper. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick these in the oven. And then roasted veggies. So again, I went ahead, I chopped these Brussels sprouts up. Cauliflower, I just bought it in a bag already. Don't hesitate to buy things already chopped up. Alright, so we got that stuff, and so I'm getting the water ready for the eggs. I'm going to get about 10 hard-boiled eggs according to my calculations. That is what I need for the week, so I'm going to get those going. We have, I just have a cup of quinoa here, so that's going to give me about 4 servings that I'll use for some bowls. So while all that stuff is cooking, I am going to chop my veggies. So I'm not actually putting my meals together, but I'm gonna have them all in containers. So when I'm ready to eat them or take them with me, I will put them together at that point. So the quinoa is done, and the eggs should also be done. So I'm just gonna turn this off and just leave them both right here for now. All right, yay, roasted vegetables. Those look pretty good. So this would be the Hawaiian chicken. So some onions, some quinoa, some cashews, some pineapple. So I would pull from all these to make a bowl. I might throw a little bit of barbecue sauce on there, just a tiny bit. And then I have steak, which we're gonna cook later tonight for dinner with roasted veggies, and also I'm gonna have that for lunch tomorrow. So egg bowl, I would take 2 hard-boiled eggs and just mash them up in a bowl. I might throw in some peppers, some cilantro, some onions. I also might throw in some quinoa. Chicken, sweet potato, and salad. I plan this for when I know I won't be home, so I can easily take it with me. I'll probably just take a chicken breast. I'll take the sweet potato, and then my salad will really just be cucumbers, peppers, and romaine lettuce, and I'll take a little bit of dressing as well. Chicken taco salad. I'll pull from my chicken, cilantro, onions, add a little bit of cheese, add a little salsa that I did buy pre-made, peppers, romaine, Ezekiel. I like the sprouted grain tortillas. So also on my list is protein pancakes. I love protein pancakes from Fit Flavors. They are packed with protein, they're healthy. I add a little bit of nut butter to them. But another thing to remember when you are thinking about like breakfast, and if you've had eggs a lot, and you're tired of eggs, or you have the same thing, steel cut oats are a great option for breakfast, and as well as actually anything. So don't limit yourself to just like breakfast only foods for breakfast. Sometimes I'll have eggs for dinner and chicken for breakfast. So don't limit yourself if you're getting tired of the same thing. Snacks, cottage cheese is on my list. So what I would typically do with this is I might put like half a banana or throw some blueberries in there, or I have some pineapple in the fridge now. I never say this right. Tzatziki? Anyway, so I buy this pre-made, just like I buy hummus and stuff already made, but I love this to dip like carrots or celery, cucumbers. So something else that I like to have on hand is bone broth. It has 12 grams of protein, so it does make a good snack. Hemp seeds have a good amount of protein in them, 10 grams per serving, so you could add them to your salads or to yogurt, just to get a little bit more protein in. So we've been here for almost 2 hours. I have a few things to do and I need to just clean up. And I spent about like 30 minutes or so, maybe just planning out my menu, seeing what I had in the fridge. And then I spent about 30 minutes at the grocery store shopping because I have my list. So now that you have done your meal prep, you have everything ready, your biggest challenge is actually making sure that you eat all the food that you make. So keep it handy, keep it available, take it with you, and good luck.